Hi, welcome to Sassy Southern. I thought I would make a video today of this Christmas cranberry cake. It is just delicious. I have 3 hours that I can eat before I have to go to before I have to go to Clear Liquids for a little test tomorrow. And I thought, my goodness, if I'm gonna have something really, really good before I can't eat anything for a few hours, I wanted to have this cranberry Christmas cake. So we have our cranberries. I've rinsed them, a 12-ounce package. I've rinsed them and they're draining. You just rinse those in cold water and then let them drain. I'm going to beat 2 cups of sugar and with 3 room temperature eggs for 5 to 7 minutes, and that is the leavening agent in this cake. There's no baking powder, no baking soda, so your eggs are your leavening agent in this. So you have to beat it to where it's almost double in size. So I will come back in just a minute after I beat this. I'm not going to make y'all listen to me for 5 to 7 minutes, but anyway, I want y'all to see this cake. This cake is wonderful. It's just so good. It's almost like I guess maybe like a breakfast spread. You could use it for Christmas morning. We eat it just with a little bit of a glaze on it. The recipe originally didn't call for a glaze, but I used a little bit of glaze on it. And it also called for vanilla. I changed it to almond extract because we just love the flavor of the almond with the cranberries. So anyway, we're going to do that, and then I'll come back in just a minute. But I have to tell y'all, if you don't have a church that you listen to great music, this morning we have a group of men called Hebron Road, and they're just wonderful, and they sang "Oh Holy Night" this morning. So if you don't have beautiful music that you can listen to, go to presswood.org and click on any of the online services for today, because you'll get to hear this amazing treat of listening to "Oh Holy Night" with these young men. It's just beautiful. So anyway, we had a great morning at church, and we had a Christmas party last night from our Sunday school class, and everybody got Babe's chicken, and it was very good. And I took cupcakes and cookies for everybody, so that was fun. It was just great to be around people and good to laugh and talk and visit with people and have Babe's chicken all in the same night. So anyway, I'll be back in a minute after I beat this for about 5 to 7 minutes. Batter will look like when you beat it 5 to 7 minutes. You see it just kind of, they said you want it to be ribbon-like when you lift the beaters. So I'm going to mix up 3/4 cup of butter and the almond extract, and then I will add it to the egg mixture, and then I will stir in 2 cups of flour. Now, when I say stir in, I just put the mixer literally on the lowest setting, and then I just combine until it's well mixed, and then just stir in the cranberries and pour it in a 9x13. So I will be back with y'all in just a minute after I beat the butter. Okay, I added the 3/4 cup of butter and the almond extract to the egg mixture, and the recipe says to beat it again for about 2 additional minutes. So I've done that. So it's still very light, very fluffy. So we're going to add 2 cups of flour, and I've stirred the flour already to kind of loosen it. So 1, 2, 3. You're being awfully quiet, honey.
You don't have to talk, you have to breathe.
Yeah, we've had several comments about his breathing, and so every time I ask him to come in and help me do this, I said, "Now remember, honey, you cannot breathe while you're videotaping." So he's trying not to breathe, so I guess that's why he can't talk. So we're gonna
Hard to hold your breath that long.
If you get to where you can't you can't hold your breath anymore, honey, just stop it, and then you can push the button again. That way you can get to take a deep breath.
Thank you.
You're welcome, honey.
You're so caring.
I'm so good to you. I'm so good to you. I know it. I'll let you breathe sometimes. We've been making this cake. I think this is about our 3rd year. I found it. Actually, I think I found it. Did we find this? I think we found this the year we moved back from California. And I made it, and I had some ladies over for a luncheon, and they fell in love with it. I've got it on the lowest setting.
What?
What is that I hear? Hark.
Alright, Christmas.
We have 2 Christmas clocks in our house. They're in different rooms, but I love Christmas clocks. So that you cannot find them anymore. We used to find them at Walgreens or CVS pharmacy, and so I would buy them when I'd see them. And so of course, they're never set on exactly the same time. So, oops, oh goodness, I'm sorry. Shouldn't have done that. My habit, I was pushing it at another speed. Okay, so it's just combined. Now we're going to add the rinsed 12-ounce bag of cranberries. And I'm just going to fold those in. This has been such a great weekend. I love this weather. It's cold, it's rain, except when you have to get out early in the morning. I don't really like that. But anyway, after church, we went to Mi Cocina and had Mexican food, and it was just pouring down rain. Mexican food always tastes so good when it's cold and wet, rainy outside. So then we came home and we were freezing. I think both of us, you fell asleep too, didn't you?
Yep.
And so I thought, well, my goodness. But he reminded me that I only had a few hours to get to eat. And if you know us, we eat a lot, don't we, honey? Or often. I should say we eat often. But we normally don't eat supper until about 7 or 7:30. And when they told me I could not eat anything except like clear liquids, chicken broth and tea, after 6 o'clock, and the test isn't until 2:30 tomorrow, I went, oh my gosh, I have to have really good stuff then before then. So, okay, there's our cake. It's already got the almond extract in it. So the recipe is, what is the recipe? 2 cups of sugar, 3 eggs. You beat that for 5 to 7 minutes, and then when it gets double the size, you add 3/4 cup butter, softened, very, very soft. In fact, I put it in the microwave for just a minute, and then beat it for about 2 more minutes. And then I added 2 cups of flour, a good teaspoon of almond extract, and a 12-ounce package of cranberry. So we're just going to put this in a greased 9x13 and bake it for about 30 minutes. You just want it to be light golden on top. You do not want to overbake it. It's a very thick batter.
Full butter, sure.
No, 3/4 cup butter, so a stick and a half, yeah.
Ooh.
So what a great weekend. Babe's Chicken. We got to hear Oh Holy Night. Then we got Mi Cocina. We got to be around people last night. That was fun. And then Christmas cranberry cake. Actually, in the blog, it's been on the blog, like I said, 2 or 3 years. And in the search bar, all you need to put is Christmas cranberry cake. And the first recipe that pops up is I think it's a cranberry cream pie, but the recipe right under that is this one. Very easy to find. Those little cranberries will just pop as it's baking, and they're tart, but with that sweet glaze and this batter, I promise you, you will absolutely love this.
How is it baked for?
About 30 minutes. Oh, you're getting good. Asking for the temperatures. I need to remember stuff like that.
By temperature. By temp.
350. 350. All right. We're gonna put that in the oven. You're gonna have your own cooking show pretty soon, honey.
See if I can cook.
Well, you can tell me the steps, then I'll do it. All right, this is going to be going in the oven. I'll put the timer on 30 minutes, but I'm going to check it after about 25, 27, just to be sure. And then we'll come back.
Okay, there's the cake.
Are we recording?
Yes, we are.
Okay, that's the cake. It just came out of the oven. It did cook about 27, 28 minutes. And the first time I stuck the knife in, it wasn't quite done in the middle, so I put it back in. And I actually, I also baked one of the pot holders because I had left it in the oven, but that's okay. It's fine. It didn't catch on fire. Okay, I have mixed a cup of powdered sugar, a little bit of milk, and a little bit of the almond extract, and I put about a tablespoon of melted butter in it. So I'm just going to pour that over the top.
Melted butter. Mm-hmm.
Can I tell them what we just found out? I can't tell them yet. Okay, next video I have a surprise for y'all. No, I'm not pregnant. Okay. This is so... My sister-in-law loves cranberries, and she made this cake the other day and texted me and told me she had just made it. So we went out and I gave them some apple cake, and she gave me part of their cranberry cake, and that got me in the mood for it again. So, okay, and there's the finished product. It's the cranberry Christmas cake, and like I said, it's on the blog under Christmas cranberry cake. Just put that in the search bar, and it's... now we'll be on Sassy Southern under YouTube. And thank y'all so much. I hope you enjoy it like we do. We really, this is such a, you can eat it for dessert, you can eat it for breakfast, all day long, every time you walk in the kitchen.
Now.
You know what? I think I might have some right now. So anyway, thank y'all. Have a blessed week, and we'll see you next video. Bye.